So the COVID-19 pandemic seems to have done a lot to the entertainment industry globally and locally. But some way, somehow, musicians have found ways to connect with their fans via social media. But what about the dancers? So, let's talk about the breakdance, Azonto, Coupe, Pilolo, Anwa, all in Ghana, in Nigeria, Shoki, Shaku Shaku, in South Africa, Gwara Gwara, Idibala. All these dance steps have played major roles in marketing the songs of many great artists across the world. These are steps that have been beautifully created by dancers who have either been credited for it or not. This is the Blaster Square, the heart of the nation. Can we save the dance right here at the Blaster Square? Come with me.
Walking, I may say what band and just I for dropping. Upia me last like 500, me bandy D, me jakwa who you washing. Me change the number, that she be me Jimmy Samba. What you will create, you be share why if you never so ben and tear for bouncer. Cause so one after, who you million Camilo Mumpampa. Yeah, there's a scratch in news until then I win ya one of me man the answer. Your bumper, yeah, me here no bumper. You wanna do a show with jumper, na me order Uber na Fabeji Anaconda. Me say go bumper, this is then a buffet nigga be a womba. Me a Jimmy T wanna go bumper, or him a me chana Fabeji Anaconda. Obi me bua me, na me here go kwedro. Brother be shabi and come job go so be a dream work. Obi me bua me, na me here go kwedro. Brother be shabi and come job go so be a dream work. The slide they will get with the DM. They draw it like 10:30 p.m. A quarter the way for Sadias and day when you fit it, I will fix it PM. Cash is a problem. But won't find my media, massa show them.
Music videos form a large part. And let's go Pack Academy, man. And guess what? They're saving the last dance in the face of COVID-19. And we're here to find out exactly what they're also doing. Especially when the musicians are taking over and trying as much as possible to connect with their fans out there. What are the dancers also doing? Myself, Lyrics over here, representing Power Pack Dance Academy. We're just about talking about the dance industry. Come with us, bro.
Yeah.
That's right.
No shaky.
No. Okay. All right, Charlie, tell me what, man. This is wonderful. Let's do social distancing. Yeah. Nice one. All right, so like I said earlier, you've been seeing some very wonderful dance steps by the group Power Pack Dance Academy. And of course, it's all about COVID-19 and what they're also doing to support the awareness that we're creating out there. And also the fact that the musicians are doing so well and ensuring that their fans get to hear them, get to watch them on social media. It looks like one sector that seems to be very, very silent is the dance sector. Or let me put it, the dance industry, if you like. So yeah, we're to talk about, what they can also possibly do. Lyrics is over here, and he's in charge of Power Pack Dance Academy. Bro, Charlie, good to see you and the steps and everything you guys are doing, man. Beautiful things you're doing. But it looks like the dance industry is or sector, if you like. It's not really doing anything. They're silent. What's going on?
I want to thank Joy Prime for giving us the opportunity for dancers also to be heard. At least people get to know what dancers are also going through, what dancers are also doing, and what dance itself is about. Sincerely, in our part of the world, dance itself has not been given that much attention to. Much attention has not been given to dance. So even in COVID-19, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Dancers have been doing their best, but we are not being recognized. We are not being given the attention to. So at the end of the day, it all comes back to the same thing that we've been talking about. So dancers normally, some of us used to get other opportunities outside Ghana and stuff. But due to this COVID-19, we've really been affected.
Essentially affected the dancing sector to a lot.
That's one thing I can just talk about, because some of us have families, some of us have relatives to take care of, and here's the case. Although even attention is not given, but some of us keep trying our own ways to at least put Ghana on the map through social media, through competitions outside. So.
But how are the musicians also, because they use you guys for their music videos a lot? Are they concerned about you guys? Are the musicians reaching out to you guys?
You know,
since you're not working for them anymore.
But let me say the truth. You know, dance itself, like dances or dance itself, has not been given that attention. So you see us in music video, very flashy, but then nothing. We are not being paid well and stuff. You know, nothing. You can even ask us, look at the kind of dance we just displayed. Assuming someone had an injury at the scene, like maybe at the scene of maybe shooting no insurance, nothing and stuff.
That happens on location as well.
Yes.
Like artists don't insure you guys.
Nothing.
So when you're there on your own fate. If anything happens to you, it's your issue. The best you will do is to pay something small for you. That even happens. Even
it doesn't happen. And you know, normally in business, why we say maybe they had the risks, they had the rewards or income or something. But you know, we place a lot of risks. There's a lot of risks in our craft. But then we are not even being paid well. If assuming maybe a dancer is maybe a musician contact you and say, okay, with this shoot, I'm giving you 1,000 or 2,000 for only a single person. At least when you go there and you get any injury, you know that maybe that money, the risks you took, like it makes sense. You get, but it's not that way. It's not that way. It's not that way.
Before we get into some of the nitty-gritty of it, tell me a little bit about yourself and Power Pack Dance Academy.
Before I start with the info or the brief introduction about Power Pack, I'd like to first shout out to High Spirit Dance Crew, one of the winners of Malta Guinness Street Dance those times. And Heroes Dance Crew, the reigning champion of Malta Guinness, which I'm part of, and No Limit. We three of us decided to come together to form this Power Pack Academy. So we are three legendary crews. So some of us also had the opportunity to travel outside to China, to South Africa, to other countries. We all but when you came back, you said, okay, let's do something. We've had so many legends, we've mentioned so many legends, but they've not really done anything. Dance legend, but they've not really done. So we said, okay, let's bring this team together, and we all came together and we just formed the name. It was initially H&H Power Pack. But we later formed and said, okay, let it just be Power Pack and forget about the H&H. H stands for High Spirit, N stands for No Limit, and another H stands for Heroes. So we said, okay, let's just do it Power Pack, and that was it.
And it's been around for how many years now?
Yeah, I think we started somewhere last year. Early January. Somewhere last year, and we have been able to groom a lot of people. We saw another Power Pack in the Talented Case just season 11, which they were doing marvelously well. They had even the best creative performance for like 4 weeks consecutively. Yeah, they are doing marvelously well. We are just hoping that maybe they will make winners at the Talented Case.
So you actually do dance for a living? Other people around you are also using dance to feed their families and all. Are you making money out of it?
Yeah, you know, actually I've been dancing for a very long time.
Like how many years have you been
doing very long time.
Like 10 years?
Or more than a decade. Long
for real?
Long time.
Oh, I see.
For a long time. But you know, when you come to Ghana, everybody is a dancer. But not only a few of us are professional dancers. So many people are dancers. That's why you can see some musicians, they started as dancers. Some producers started as dancers. Like the dance industry contains a lot, but we've not really paid attention to it. Most of our actors and actresses started as dancers. You get it? But we've not really paid attention to that. I started that way. Before high school, I was going to battles. I was winning awards here and there. You know, I started. So when I got to the university, I said, well, let me stop this dance thing. I decided to quit for a while. I quit for a while, but you know, when you are destined for something, you can't run away. You can't run away from it. You just can't. So after school, I came back. I said, okay, let me just push it, but let me push it in a professional way. So I started pushing something out there, which is breaking, b-boying. Breaking is now a sport. Dance is not just for fun or for entertainment. It's a sport now, where we compete outside. You get being paid like competition. There's big prizes, $50,000 US, 50,000, 80,000 US. If you win, if you match winner, fine. You take all the money, and at least you'll be acknowledged as one of the best in the world. And those competition, and every competition you go, at least you earn a living. So I decided to take that part. That's why I added b-boy to my name, because I want to represent the real culture, which is b-boy breaking. So lyrics is a multi-talented person.
Doing so well. So what does dance mean to you?
For me, dance is my purpose. I feel it's my purpose now. You know, I took some time to just look back and ask myself, what exactly is my purpose? What can I do, and I can do it effortlessly?
Yeah.
What can I do that others cannot do?
Yeah.
What can I do to be great? You get it?
Yeah.
So I decided this is a gift. So let me just make sure that I pursue. Let me groom myself. Let me learn more. Let me pursue that purpose. So that's what B-Boy Lyrics.
The COVID-19 pandemic may have done it worse, or maybe not, but can we use a simple but creative choreographed dance to pass on the message?
Regularly and thoroughly with soap and under running water. And use alcohol rubs, sanitizers.
Let us all put our shoulders to the wheel, and I'm confident that together we shall overcome this challenge.
If you're not doing dance, if you're not breaking yourself, if you're not getting your folks around to entertain people by way of dance, what do you do?
For now, I can say that I'm doing it full time.
Oh, okay.
Although I'm learning, I'm learning it. I'm into maybe this media. I want to do more videography, beat making and stuff, which as one way or the other, it's part of the element of hip hop and dance culture itself. So I'm trying to at least learn more. You know, you need to learn. No matter what it is, you need to learn more. Try to learn something new that you can add to this craft. You get it? As an instructor, as a choreographer, sometimes you get to a point where you are supposed to design your own flyers. You are supposed to be able to edit your own videos. Yeah. You get it? So I'm trying to, learn more. Just learn more and also teach the young ones about the real game. Because when we started, we didn't understand. We were just thinking about come and stand in front of the audience and just dance. But it's something bigger than that. Let me share you this secret. Even Michael Jackson used to have a choreographer.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is why
trains him.
Trains him, give him the moves to do. Even this moonwalk.
Yeah, he takes the sign and then the person at the back does not even get.
You get it.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it will get to a time where our regular events or event houses will work with choreographers, dancers. Let me say dancers who are choreographers. You get it? Where they are being paid, they can help your program to be very, very successful. I'm looking at that from that angle because we need to get there. Because when you go to South Africa events and you see how the coordination on stage is amazing. Just South Africa. I don't want to mention just South Africa. It's very, very amazing. Here is a case here, Ghana. Here you work with artists. I don't want to talk. It's okay.
No, we need to talk. I mean, personally, I feel the pains. I've got friends who are also into dancing, and sometimes I ask them, how do you guys do your thing? Models have issues, musicians have issues, dancers have issues. You understand? But if we don't open up, we don't get solutions to it. Yeah. Most times people say, the government has to do this and all of that. Do you people even think that the government can actually support your sector, or you think you are not existent, and so you don't really care about whether government comes to support you guys?
The case is for our part of the world, especially. Let me say Ghana. Our creative industry, we are not being recognized. Yeah. That is not being recognized.
You mean governments don't really pay attention to you?
Government is not being recognized, because I remember the last creative art forum that we did at National Theatre, where the creative art minister, I was there, I was present myself with some of my senior colleagues. We chose some questions, and it was like, in the definition of creative art, dance was something that keep consistently, like it was repeated. It involved dance, choreograph, this drama and stuff, music and stuff, but at the end of the day, they had nothing in place for dance or dancers. You get it? So we spoke to them, and we are just hoping to hear something. Maybe today or tomorrow we hear something, fine. But up to now, the government is not doing anything. It's not doing anything for dancers. We are not even recognized.
Are you guys together? Do you have a team, like an association, where you can present your work, to the government, so you can look at it, or the individualism is also in this part of the sector?
To just answer.
First of all, do you have an association?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have an association.
That's what I don't know how to go about it. With this question. Okay, but let me say how it is. When you go to the National Theatre, there's something like Ghana Dance Assembly or Ghana Dance Association or something. It's like they are representing. The one where there are people think like
they represent.
They are the hand, but. In our own way, some years back, some colleagues of us, some senior colleagues, they tried to form an association, which some of us joined, and they also, at the end, they didn't go anywhere. Let me say it's inactive. The association is there. Although when you go to check the records, an association is there. It's not really active. Recently we had to reorganize everything. And there's another one which has been created, which is Dancers and Dance Sports Association. Yeah, so we have some association, but they are not really active. Like we are not really active yet.
They're not active.
Yes. I think that's the only problem. But we are together. We are together because anytime we have a Ghana Dance Festival around September. September is a month of dance in Ghana here. But I know a lot of people, we don't get the publicity.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. But when we are celebrating dance, you see dancers across everywhere. The length and breadth of Ghana, you see from north, from Kumasi, people coming down and stuff to promote. So we are there. It's just that since the day of Adam, we have not been recognized. That's the only thing.
But you have traveled. You've seen what is happening over there, so it gives you a certain mindset. What are you doing to also push it? The idea that yes, we're not getting the recognition, but elsewhere it is happening. Can you guys listen to us? Have you guys tried something?
Yeah, that's why I said recently we've tried to reorganize something. We've reorganized.
Yeah, but it's not been very active.
It's not been very active.
You as an individual, it's not been active.
That's why
you're also tired already.
Well, I'm not tired. I just started. I'm not even tired. Myself with a couple of old guys who have been doing this street dance. As I'm saying, some people think that the dancers are the National Theatre. Those time fan word and stuff. So that Ghana Dance Assembly is there. So people think the dancers are those people. But when you go to the street, that's where you see the talent. When you go to the street, all what we did there was the street people. I'm from the street. The kind of dance I'm doing is carried under street dance. You get it? Azonto and stuff, they are all street dance. People don't have the knowledge. You get it? But that's it. The kind of dance we are doing, most of us are doing, this are called shower dance and stuff. They are all street dance. When the category is deep, because there are things that came out from the youth, the young ones. You get it? So we assume that it's street. You get it? With one way or the other, with myself and my colleagues, we try to push this new movement, which is dance sport breaking. Since last year, we've been able to do a couple of events, which is on the internet. Okay. You can look for a competition like boot for boot breaking championship, which we did last year. We did different territory. We did 2 times in Jamestown. The works are there. A lot of people too. I know some people know, others too are not aware. So we are just hoping maybe the corporate dancers, for dance to grow in Ghana, we are hoping that the corporate should at least push it. As I mentioned the profile of Power Park, and I was mentioning Mortagini Street and Mortagini Street Dance. This time Mortagini did well. The ending of 2000s, Mortagini did well. 2008, 2009, Mortagini did well by organizing those competitions. So it gave, and out of that competition, we've had so many legends, so many lives have been transformed. So many lives are eating well, they are feeding their family well, because they had the opportunity. It was a stepping stone for some of us. You get it? So we just hope that maybe the corporate, to me, I hope that the corporate will come and maybe support. Maybe we can work. It's business. Dancers have a way of pushing an agenda. and we can push it very, very clearly. Dance itself, it speaks on its own. It's not even music. When you have some beat, we can even dance just with just some beat, and it will speak, it will communicate very well. You get it? So that's what I can say.
So you and your group right now, COVID-19 is here. There's a way of creating awareness. Everybody is doing their own. What are the dancers also doing to help create the awareness? Are there things that you are creating in your minds that you are going to put out there, proposals you send to the government that, you know what, we the dancers also want to present this to you. We need is support for us to, you know, choreograph it, play it on TV for us, so that people will know that there's a way we can use dance to let people know that, I mean, like what we just saw.
That's what I'm saying. But one way or the media, like
the media.
No, I'm not blaming the media. Yeah, you know, sometimes because when you go on social media, I don't want to mention.
No.
Okay.
When you go to
social media, I don't want to mention most of my colleagues, but I don't want to mention my colleagues. But we are doing extremely well. Some of us are trying our best to put Ghana on the map. Some of us are making the world to dance to our moves. You get it? But here's the case: we are not portraying it. We need to at least give dancers the opportunity. As in, like, let me say it this way: how many times you ask yourself, how many times even dancers have been given the opportunity like what I've gotten today? How many times? But as in, if most of us are given the opportunity, you guys, like the world, the media, Ghana will get to know what dancers go through, what dance itself is. We've got, most of us need education. You get it? Even dance has a lot of benefit to the human body, to the human life. Dance has a lot of benefit, but most of us don't know. Most of you just dance because you are happy. You get it? But there are so many things. We just need the support. We need the platforms
to be able to put yourself out there.
We don't need money. We just need the platforms. When we get the platforms, everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay when we get the platforms. My brother Lyrics over here is with Power Pack Dance Academy, and well, we're wrapping up. What would you want to tell Ghanaians, your fans, your friends out there? This is what you've taken upon yourself to do. What would you want to tell them?
What I would like to tell the public, the general public and my fans is that, you know, we guys, we just need the support. At this time, we are also humans. We are also going through a lot of struggles, you know, and very creative people are very, very emotional. Creative people are very, very emotional. That's one fact. So sometimes we also need the support. When we don't get it, we are down. We are down. We can't do anything. I just pray that you guys keep supporting us, push our work, share our stuff, make sure that we push even this new agenda we are trying to put, bring back Azonto. Azonto is all about dance. Don't let anybody deceive you. Azonto is all about dance. It's the dance that made Azonto. You get it? So we just need you guys to push our stuff out there. You get it? And together, Ghana to the world, you know?
Ghana to the world, man. And that's my brother Legs over there. Now, before we go, we have something small that we want to.
There is no denying the fact that many industries, sectors, businesses, and individuals have been affected by the novel virus COVID-19, and its impact will linger on for a while before life gets normal. But while we are doing everything possible to save the economy, businesses, sectors, and restoring hope, let's not forget the dancers. Let's always remember, when the COVID-19 ends and the music plays, we won't forget to dance. So, let's save the last dance now.
And that's been another wonderful experience over here with my brother Lyrics from Power Pack Dance Academy. And guess what? They're saving the last dance over here at the Independence Square, Black Star Square, if you like. And it's all about COVID-19 and what is rendering many of the industries that we have here globally and locally. And of course, we're here trying as much as possible to save the last dance in the face of COVID-19. My name is KMJ, right here at the Black Star Square. Let's save the last dance.